2, 1. I know you'll see someday the world will change for me and be so wonderful. Live life, breathe air. I know somehow you're gonna get there. Feel so wonderful. Cool. Now we are showing up on my YouTube, so we are officially alive.
Awesome. Hey,
Hi,
Laura.
everybody.
Hey, Ruth. OG Kaylee's back.
Too many options.
Too many options for what? Oh, because I just put the January ones up. I think that's what we're seeing. Sorry. Hi, Nicole. Have you been here before, Nicole?
I remember a Nicole. I don't know if it's this Nicole, but there has been a Nicole.
Is it me?
How is everyone doing?
Hey, Evelyn.
Numbers are hard, y'all.
Yeah.
Hi, Bert. Well, see, Nicole was here before. Ha!
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Very cool. What was I going to say? It's the only one in 2020. Oh, the comments look weird with this new theme. Do that again.
How do I get a weird new? Oh.
I'm going to put Bert's up. It looks a little bit better with the picture. So.
Oh, Jay, I hope your friend does show.
Oh, yeah, cool. That'll be fun. All right. Oh, yeah, what is everyone working on today? So Bess and I were discussing before we went live, I think I might have poisoned myself. And so I don't feel very well. I have upset stomach, upset digestive system, and my brain is super fuzzy and I have no energy. Yay!
And my brain is always super fuzzy, so this should go great.
This is gonna be perfect. So basically today I'm gonna be working on the writer's newsletter until I get that done. I mean the writing event newsletter.
We are here to help, Jay.
And what was I gonna say? Oh, and then I might start reading this because I've had it on my table for a week or two, and someone in my writers group recommended it, and I'm excited.
Evelyn says you are not allowed to eat anymore.
Yeah, it's been a rough couple hours, so cool.
Poor thing. Me too.
Thanks.
Very much me too.
It does mean I finished. Oh,
wrong one.
Does mean
No, they're all skipping. Okay. Stop talking.
Okay.
Not you. Them.
I did finish my audiobooks. They were due yesterday, so I turned it in actually 1 a.m. the day before. I guess whatever. Anyway, you know what I meant. And yeah, so I'm free. So that's kind of why I want to read this book, because I have some time that I don't have to listen to audiobooks.
What luxury.
Yeah. And Laura, it's Bess. Bess has the clock.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear Cogsworth?
Okay. Yeah, we can always usually.
If it's obnoxious or stressful, I can ask Kevin to go put him in the closet, which is where he goes when we have guests.
Okay, so. Like overnight guests, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cogsworth, right here. Hi, Stephanie.
Hey, Ernie. Hey, Stephanie.
I was just thinking about you, Ernie. How are you doing?
Oh, man. Please excuse me if I yawn. I know I say this all the time, but I might actually go to bed early today.
You do say that all the time.
I eat nothing but vegetables tomorrow. Since
Ernie is also sleepy. I don't think anyone has ever described Cogsworth as cool before. I'm sure that he is delighted.
Cogsworth is cool. Trader Joe's cheese enchiladas. I want some cheese enchiladas.
No, you do not. Did you put your ears on right?
Welcome to the final Wednesday write-in of 2020. We've been doing this for 8-ish months now, which is wild.
All I can hear is Cogsworth now. What has everyone achieved in those 8 months? I finished a manuscript and had several writer life crises, but that's, I think, just standard.
Yes, that's true. What did I do? I edited my book and I sent it to my agent last week, and I planned some events. Oh, I started the writer newsletter.
That's pretty huge.
Yeah, which I got yelled at today because some old white woman couldn't figure out how to unsubscribe.
No, she can suck it off. That's a her problem. Kaylee crushed it.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
This is fun. I like this retrospective. Yeah, that's familiar. All right. Y'all got to start organizing some of this stuff yourself. If you take up any more of Sarah's time, I will get less of Sarah's time. Solid. Wow.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's huge, though. I mean, I'm like a manuscript a year kind of girl, and that is grand success. Nicole, you've got like 36 hours, I can't math, to finish. Just like, you can do it.
Thinking about today writing the sequel to Once Upon a Darkness and publishing it. Like, soon. I don't know. I guess it depends on how fast I can get it done. Samantha found an agent. Well done.
Yay!
Jay wrote a whole book.
Evelyn wrote 3 books.
Jeez, Evelyn.
Oh, MegaCon. I mean, I'm super stoked that you're going to be in that. Sounds awesome, but I did not enjoy MegaCon. Vend LeakyCon instead.
I've enjoyed parts of MegaCon.
Bert finished a manuscript and applied to Sony PhDs. Good luck with that.
Oh.
I believe in you. Oh, everyone's being all congratulatory. That makes me happy. But it's getting close to time, so make sure you're doing your spiders.
I did my push-ups today.
I did your push-ups too, because you said do 10. So now that's like, I have to do 10 because Sarah says so.
Yeah.
Then, assuming, you know, pandemic and vaccine and everything, I will see you at Leaky, unless you meant the Colorado one, in which case I will not.
When is Leaky supposed to be back?
End of July? Something like that.
I saw something saying that the vaccine might not be widely available in the US until September. But we'll see.
Yeah. We'll,
1 minute. Anybody new here? Is there
Nicole's
anyone
kind
here?
of new. There's Mariah. Do you know Mariah? I don't know Mariah.
Hi, Mariah. Yeah, I think from Twitter.
Cool art. Like your picture thing. It's like lofty artness.
So yeah, if you
She
haven't
is
been here,
new. Sorry. Mariah, whose pronouns I don't know, is new.
all right. If you haven't been here before, Mariah and anyone else who's watching, we chat for 10 minutes, we write for 20 minutes, and we chat for 10 minutes, and we do that 3 times. So welcome, and hopefully you
have to teach all the new people the workout thingies to prevent ouchies.
We have 13 seconds, so I'll do it in the next round.
Do it really fast. Whoosh, wiggle. Good, you're good. Let's go.
All right. Oh, I didn't start the timer. Oh gosh.
Everyone, stay tuned. Sarah's computer sometimes flakes out when this happens.
Oh, this is a different computer.
And if that's the case, then I'm in charge again.
Yeah. I'm working on it, I promise.
Honestly, I'm just leaving that. That's my favorite part.
All right. Ready now.
Oh, or is it
Cool.
Miraya? Yeah, tell us how to pronounce it and we'll come back and do that with the spiders.
All right. On your mark, get set.
Right! And that's time, everyone. I think I jump scared Sarah. Did I get anyone else?
Hi.
Hi.
Yes, you scared me a little bit. It's fine. I was trying to figure out a problem.
Why don't you have enough?
Yeah, I was trying to solve one. I solved it right before you came in my headphones.
Jay's too quick for me. Aw, Laura too.
Oh, nice. Hey, Victoria.
Nope.
Oh, you didn't even get Laura this time. Well, you got me, and I'm on camera. So.
I will cherish that moment. How did everyone do?
All right.
Starting with you.
Yeah, how did everyone do? I got through most of my list. I just got 2 more sites to check. So I have a list of 17 resources that I check.
Wow.
To get all the events. And 2 of them are the biggest. The others I usually get like 1 or 2 per week from.
Kaylee's. Good.
How'd you do?
I'm working on a super secret project that's going live on January 1st. So putting finishing touches on that.
Oh,
and it's fun because I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm basically just following like my friend who's kind of leading its lead. Oops.
Cool.
What'd you look up, Ruth? Was it something fun? Samantha did amazing. Is it Samantha or Sam? Nicole, also fantastic. Ruth beat you by 1, Bert.
Oh.
Courtney did excellently. Packed for hiking? Like overnight hiking?
Oh yeah, Evelyn's going hiking for the New Year's.
For fun?
Mm-hmm.
You know, Evelyn, I dearly love you, and I think you were one of the coolest people in the world, but I don't know that I understand you. OG Kaylee's been plotting. Yeah. That's fair.
Journaling is good.
I appreciate everyone going, what am I writing again? That's very December.
Yeah.
No, that's what sexy villains are for. You know? If villain, why so attractive? Mariah also catching up. Cannot relate, Courtney.
I also enjoy hiking. I got cold in the middle of that and had to put on my hoodie. Oh.
That's
Evelyn.
that's fair. That I understand.
Jay has also been plotting books or just like in general.
Just standing there in the corner.
Lodestar messaged me yesterday to tell me he had read 80 pages of a book.
So proud.
Yeah. I was like, see, it's not that hard.
A couple of my friends did that.
That's a lot. I don't want to do that.
And then they got engaged at the end. They had like a sponsorship and everything, so they had like a blog that they were updating, and I was reading it and like, wow, that sounds incredible. You could not pay me. Your sponsor also could not pay me enough for this.
It's okay, bud. I think it's chicken time.
They took like 6 months to do it or something like that. The same thing we do every Wednesday, Sarah. Well, aren't you lucky?
Did you get them tortured? I had to get mine tortured.
I have never related to a man so hard in my life. That sounds like a call out for you, Sarah.
Listen, those books were so long. I had such long books this time. They were so much longer than last time. Aw, that's not nice, Laura. All right, I'm going to teach you some stretches.
So I was complaining a million months ago because sometimes I get writer pains in my joints, and so I was like, well, obviously you do these things, and so now we all do these things.
All right, make some prayer hands. Pull it down close to your chest until you feel stretch in your wrists. One of my favorites. Feels really good. Love that one.
Is there like a how long to hold it, or just?
I usually do it for about 20-30 seconds, just because I like it. You can also do a similar thing by straightening your elbow and pulling back on your hand. But then
And this is how you practice your perspective as an artist.
one at a time.
You do our stretches into the mirror.
And then you also can do it this way too. But be gentle there. You can hurt yourself pulling too hard. And then this one called Spiders Doing Push-Ups in a Mirror.
This is the favorite, for me anyway.
And then there's this one.
The wiggle jiggles.
You shake your hands, except you don't have to do it up high. And what that does is it just kind of like loosens the tendons there that usually get tight when you're working on a computer. We can hike in Florida.
Good luck.
It is flat. It still counts as a hike.
Hiking just means walking for longer than is comfortable.
You can't call it like a climb or anything, but it's still a hike.
We've got a bouldering gym 2 blocks down. You could totally climb.
10 feet bouldering.
Yeah, I don't fully understand the purpose of a bouldering gym. You're just like one hand hold up and then you're at the top. But I'm going to find out. It sounds like fun. You know, standard pandemic exceptions apply. Hike just means walking longer than is comfortable. That is the extent of hiking.
Why is there a spider, Jay?
Because of the spiders on the...
Oh, got it. Oh, God.
Honestly, yes. I mean, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, we'll definitely wear a mask for sure.
I mean, whenever I'm sick, I stay home and miserable and make Kevin take care of me.
That's nice.
I swear that urban hiking is a thing. So I'm pretty sure it is just walking longer than is comfortable, usually wearing silly shoes.
Urban hiking. Do you have to call it urban hiking, though, if it's in the city?
Oh, no, that's going to sound so pretentious. Like New York's going to get a hold of it.
Yeah.
And it's going to become like the new hot thing.
Yep. I walk for an hour or more in my neighborhood, which is rural, so it's kind of like hiking.
I usually go for walks, but now that it gets dark early in the city and there are a lot more unhoused people and sketchy men around, I'm waiting until it gets lighter again.
Yeah, I've been, if I can, going at 4 because that's when the sun is low enough that it doesn't like eat down.
Mm-hmm.
And then it gives me enough time before sunset.
See? This works.
No, my knees would not let me do that.
Is contemporary hiking urban hiking? Did we just reinvent the hiking wheel? Oh, it's almost time. Did everybody do your spiders? Then, Evelyn, you are hiking in one of those like fossilized forests. That's what that is.
Fossilized forests. Oh, man. I'm going to take a nap these next 20 minutes. That's what I'm going to do.
Solid plan.
Let me get this thing back on the screen.
I love it. We have exposed everyone to hobbies they didn't know they had. Now, who's ready? You got your pencils and your pens and your tippity tips? It writes green.
I'm ready. It writes green?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do this. Hold on. Let me get the little thingy back. There we go. One mountain hiker. Oh, gosh. Okay. On your mark, get set.
Edit. That's time. Our second sprint is complete. What is a half dome?
Half Dome at Yosemite. It's a mountain that was cut in half by a glacier thousands of years ago, and so it's a mountain, and then it's just
Neat.
a half dome. Yeah. So I finished my events listing, and I remembered I did a giveaway for the Kidlit for Luzon, the raising money for the people recovering from the typhoons in the Philippines. And so my giveaway is to critique like a person's website for promotional purposes. And so
I saw a tweet that made me think of you, which was like, my thanks to all authors who have an updated media kit and like bio. All the rest of you, you're on thin ice.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's Sarah. And then it wasn't Sarah.
Yeah. Yeah, I yell about that a lot too.
OG Kaylee.
Nice.
Bringing
Kaylee.
it in.
OG Kaylee.
Jay is working hard, doing that unseen writing.
I believe you.
Ruth doing fabulously.
Nice. I'm just going to stretch a little bit. It's chicken time, so my dog is going wild.
Squeaker got a treat every night for Hanukkah, and then he got treats for Christmas, and now he's wondering why he doesn't get treats all the time.
I'm on
Courtney
video.
did excellently. Nicole crushed it, and Kaylee, fabulous. I have one for the podcast, but I don't think I've done one for me as a writer.
I'm thinking about doing a class on media kits for authors.
I know, Squeaker is just the most downtrodden. Ignore all of the new cat shelves Kevin put up today.
Yeah, Squeaker's not suffering.
That's a good way to put it.
Jason's
my
a story genius.
Sept, who is not here tonight, my Sept, yes, gave me this cool thing for Christmas. It's a journal that like you put your goal into, and then you like follow a D&D style like adventure to complete it. My quest. Can't tell. There we go.
Nice. Bert got 154. Well done. Oh, I saw Sept also got you a map. Yeah. So you know what's funny? Did
Not
you
my
see
map.
No, your map is not funny. Did you see my tweet a while back complaining that Patreon didn't allow gift memberships?
No.
Okay. So I was complaining that Patreon didn't allow you to like gift like 3 months of Patreon to someone. And it was what I wanted to get you. I wanted to get you the Tamara Pierce Patreon membership.
Tamara Pierce has a Patreon?
Yeah. It's a new one.
What?
Yeah. There you go. Bess is gonna be distracted now.
Yeah, you guys do the talking thing.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna get you. I was gonna get you like 3 months or something. But
I want to be her one day. She has almost $10,000 in subscriptions per month.
Yeah. And I was even like thinking about like messaging Kevin and being like, can I just give Kevin the money and then he can set it up, or I don't know. And then I figured out the other thing. So
Well, I have to say, I think I prefer the hot cocoa bombs because nobody else gave me hot cocoa bombs, and they were just the best experience and made me feel so loved. And pins, I did see the pins, but they weren't my style.
Mm.
Cool. Cat pictures. What's DWS?
Where do you see it?
Tamara Pierce's Patreon. Things you get: cat pics, blog posts, book updates, DWS Patreon exclusive variants. Dancing with the Stars.
Is her Patreon name something?
Not that I see.
We're just like distracted now.
Driving with strangers, yes, that is obviously it too. Aww. If she gets to 12,000 a month, they're going to rebuild the garage into a heated cat sanctuary. She's so cool.
I don't know what DWS is. Dealing with sausages. Okay.
Is it something related to her books that I can't think of?
I don't know.
DW shoes, yes. I don't see anything that would give it a name. Posts.
Ruth, don't get distracted. We only have one more sprint to go. In 23 minutes, you can.
Ooh, flash fiction. That's cool.
Dealing with shit.
Y'all, I do not have much money, so I'm trying not to subscribe to every Patreon that crosses my attention. But I mean, I just love Tamara Pierce so much, y'all. I have a custom-made map, and then I spent the next half hour making Kevin look at. And look! If you look here, this is Pirates Swoop, and that is where George lives. And then over here is the Dark City, where Jonathan first found out. And if you go over here, see, this is where Kelladry is from. It was awesome.
I'm sure Kevin appreciated that.
He was very tolerant.
We have 2 minutes before we get started again, by the way.
DWS. Dual Wield Studio. What is Dual Wield Studio? Is that would be the pins?
Oh, yeah. I think that's where, her merch is sold. That's right. You don't want to provide content, you just want people to give you money to stay home.
They're shirts. What? Ah, there you go. One of my podcast patrons sent me money through my Ko-Fi, which I'd forgotten I had. As like a Christmas gift. So I'm planning on using that to make a nice thing for my patrons, and I'm very excited about it. But first, got to get through the secret launch. Oh, I could get a Tamara Pierce sweatshirt, but it's not zip up. All right, important question. Are you a pullover hoodie person or a zip up hoodie person? Because I am very prone to static shock, so I prefer zip up because pullover hurts. I actually have a little tool that helps me discharge static buildup because occasionally I do create sparks so big that you can see them. And they launch over an inch. Not so much here in Florida, which is great. Yeah. Team zip up. Oh, pull over.
Yeah, I can't do pullovers.
Zip up, pull over. Team zip up. I do like the kangaroo pouch. That is really nice. But you could just get a muff. Okay, pullover people. Why are you a pullover person? Because the static.
I can do like a crew neck pullover, but not a hooded one.
Yeah, but the hood is essential.
Yeah.
Although this barely counts as like a hoodie because it is literally see-through.
I don't really like to layer clothes that much. I don't like the way they rub together.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's time. Shoot, y'all. All right, everybody, stop the debate.
Distracted. Okay. Let me get this thing back up.
This is taking a wild turn.
There we go. You got us all distracted with a very important.
That should be your
thing.
next question for Pub Talk.
All right. Y'all ready? On your mark. Get set.
Finish strong!
It's the last 20 minutes sprint of 2020. Okay, bye.
And that's time, everyone. The last write-in of 2020 is complete.
I was ready for
I
you
saw
that time.
you were ready.
I didn't have anything on my second screen, so I didn't see the timer. That's why. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Anyway, how'd everyone do? We didn't talk about what everyone was drinking. Tonight's off. I had Diet
We had
Pepper
important things to
and
talk
then I
about, like
also had water.
pullovers versus zip-ups.
We did. I'm really happy to see that you're now a
It was important.
patron, because that makes me feel validated.
You are
that it
so
would
good
be
at
something
gifts.
you'd want.
Does everyone know this? Does everyone know that you are so good at gifts? Because there was like the Mighty Fix thing, which was so much fun that Kevin and I kept doing it for like a year. And then there was the stationery subscription, which was so cool and I'm still using. And the Cocoa Bombs, which are Cocoa Bombs. I mean, and the marshmallows, like, whew.
Oh yeah,
That's the best
my favorite
part.
when the marshmallows
I love it
pop
so
out.
much.
Yeah. All right. Where is everyone? Why don't we have? Oh, okay.
All right.
Just,
Ruth did
all the comments came in real
excellently.
quick.
Jay was solid. Hitchhiking.
Well
A
done.
dying art, I think. I appreciate everyone doing the drinks and word counts.
Yeah.
Your dry January?
It's nice.
What? Explain to me what's happening here, Nicole, because all of this is new to me.
That's just something people do where they don't drink in January.
Oh, is it like a fasting type thingy or like a juice cleanse thingy?
Just
you
no
would
alcohol. No, well, when I do my elimination diet, I'm gonna have to do it.
Caramel tea.
I've done it before.
Y'all, I got so much tea for Christmas, it doesn't fit all on my tea shelf.
I did not get any tea for Christmas. Thank you, everyone who gave me gifts.
Oh, we have to talk about drinks, otherwise Laura gets all dehydrated.
That's true. Oh, Laura.
I believe in you, Nicole. You can do this. Alcohol is yucky anyway. Did I ever tell you about my great-grandfather? So alcoholism runs in my family. And I think this was a great-grandfather, was in the military, and he knew this. So he bought a set of sake glasses and brought them home while he was deployed in Japan. And that would be like all he would drink. He would have one sake glass of whatever it was he was drinking. But we recently discovered if you pour a hot thing into the sake glass, there's a picture at the bottom. the kind that you might sell to an American soldier.
A little bit. Marianne got me a towel. She buys me stuff from Blue Q all the time, which I love. And it's a kitchen towel, and it says, F word, I love cheese.
That is the most relatable towel I've ever heard of.
Yep. I got one of my videos like shadow banned because someone said the F word on it, so I try not to say it on there now.
A friend of mine just started streaming video games, and I keep getting banned. Not the people who are like, being salacious and suggestive, but me, because like a dirty word will be like embedded in another word I'm using, and the bots are hypersensitive.
That's funny.
So I keep getting in trouble.
Gotta use smaller words, Bess.
Clearly. Fabulous.
Nice. I like that.
I just watched the Mythbusters about moonshine.
Oh, Evelyn's a super taster. I found out yesterday. That's probably why alcohol tastes funny to you.
I don't think I'm a super taster. I don't really know how you know.
Can you eat kale?
Can I eat kale? I don't know. We don't ever have it.
Oh. How about Brussels sprouts?
Ooh, roasted, yes.
Like without any sauce or anything?
Well, no, there's usually like salt and oil.
Okay, so no acid on it?
I don't think so.
You probably aren't a super taster then.
Probably yes or no.
Probably not.
Cool.
I mean, you could be, but
Just picky.
probably not. Yeah. Because Brussels sprouts are usually pretty bitter to super tasters, and most of us can only eat them with acid on them.
Like, what is it that Kevin really enjoys? Some leafy green thing that's super yucky and bitter, but he really likes it. We tried Misfit box thingy,
Mm.
and it tells you a little bit about like each thing because some of it's weird. And one of the things was like, if you soak it for 6 hours, then it won't be horrifically bitter. And I was like, who decided to eat that in the first place?
Yeah. Yeah, even when kale has been prepared properly, it still tastes better.
I think I can eat kale in church lady salad, but I prefer it with broccoli. Radishes.
Radicchio is
No,
also
the thing that Kevin likes that is super yucky and bitter. Radishes.
I can eat raw radishes. I don't like them cooked at all.
Cannot eat raw radishes. They're super gross. You can eat those clover things that grow like weeds. I'm getting that you don't mean clover.
Sorrel. Yeah, I know you can eat sorrel. I don't know.
I mean,
what
I
it
don't have a
looks like.
yard, so
I don't know what it looks like growing.
you can eat most things, really.
There's
Like
apparently
dandelions.
some cilantro in this yard here that my dad didn't know what it was because he doesn't eat cilantro.
I don't like cilantro.
I was like cutting it up, and he's like, "We have that growing in the yard."
How do you tell it from clover? If it looks like clover. See, cilantro, I don't think cilantro tastes like soap to me. I think it's just gross.
Cilantro tastes like soap to me. I have the gene, but most people who have that gene, if they eat it, I think it's like 9 times, then they start like it still tastes like soap, but you enjoy it.
Delicious soap.
Yeah.
So what's everyone doing for New Year's?
I'm having a 2-person party.
We're having a slumber party. Me and Kevin. It's gonna be great.
Oh, you're having a 2-person party too.
Yeah. There's a place that has a cute name that I don't remember, but they sell giant like what are they called? Cream puffs. But they like fancy them, so there's like strawberries and cream or like creme brulee and oh yeah, are you hosting a hashtag pubbers right in?
Kaylee's gonna be writing or editing. You better be revising.
Yeah, Kaylee. Oh, Stephanie. Oh, sad.
Last year, I had either a really bad cold or the flu on New Year's, and so I was home alone, very sick.
Oh, I remember that.
It was sad.
Evelyn is worrying me over here. I'm hiking in winter. That just.
Wait, how long are you hiking for? Are you hiking for a week, Evelyn?
Just doing the Appalachian. That's what's happening. And I will be clicking the button that changes the super secret project from being coming soon to available now. All right, everybody. If you're not friends with Jay on Twitter, make sure you're friends with Jay on Twitter. Jay, put your Twitter handle thingy.
All right. Well, I need to go find something to eat that's not going to poison me. So
good luck.
Wish me luck.
So much.
gonna be difficult because I
If you're
forgot.
sprinting, hang out with Jay, follow Pepper's Right, because that'll be all the other stuff.
Yeah.
I'll be playing Luigi's Mansion 3, so don't expect to see me there. Oh, and there's going to be a Wizard Rock concert if that's your thing, online.
Cool. I'm gonna finish up this website critique and email it off, and then find dinner. That's what I'm gonna do tonight.
Solid plan.
All right, and thank you for joining us. What do we got coming up? I scheduled the January write-ins, so check those out. And
Didn't even ask me first.
Yeah, it was the same.
That's fair.
And I think that's it. I think this week is pretty slow. So yeah, that's everything. Cool. Oh,
I have a
on
new
January
episode in 2 days.
7th. January 7th, I'll also be hosting on my YouTube channel a book launch party for Michael Mamet and Dan Colbolt. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah. See you next year, Kaylee. Except
I
I'll
love that
probably
joke.
see you
That joke is
on
never not.
Instagram today and tomorrow. So there's that. All right. Bye, everyone. Have a good night. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear a mask.
And
We'll
don't
see
eat
you
things
next
that poison
time.
you.
Yeah, ideally. That'd be great. Bye.